Hi, welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show as we begin a weekend of racing action on this Friday at Laurel Park. Fast and firm the conditions all afternoon at post-time temperature in the upper 70s, about 80 degrees, high today 87. And it's going to be sunny and very warm throughout the afternoon for this Friday card here at Laurel Park. Very light winds out of the west-southwest at less than 10 miles per hour today. 9 races on the card on this Friday. A couple of things to look forward to as we watch the replays. The 7th race, a half-brother to Ginger and Rye. Rule Yourself will be starting for Sagamore Farm. And in the 8th and featured event, 7-time Laurel winner Service for 10 looks to make it 3 straight with the addition of blinkers, having kind of a rejuvenation here at the age of 7. That'll be the 8th race on the program. Let's get right to the action at the Laurel Park opener from Friday. Gin Fuzz. And they're off in the Laurel opener. Good beginning for Jake's Outcaster, Animal Trick, and Copper Wire. They're out 1, 2, 3, and take that to the bank. On the chase on the outside in 4th. And they're followed by Rock Harbor in 5th, and Gin Fuzz is 6th. Going to be a little wide to that first turn run. Emissary is trying to settle down in between horses of the first turn, and tugging along there is Emissary within 5 lengths of the pace. Hibernia Fire saving ground on the first turn run, and Sunset Arch in the back of the pack. So leading the way is Copper Wire, just at a steady pace, 3/4 of a length from Jake's Outcaster at the rail in 2nd. Take that to the bank is 3rd, and Gin Fuzz tracks in 4th. Animal Trick is in 5th position. Emissary is 6th in between horses as they head now with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Hibernia Fire still saving all that ground and improving a spot or two, now within 5.5 of the front. And they're followed by Rock Harbor's on the outside, and last is Sunset Arch. It is Copper Wired in front only by a neck. Into the far turn run from Take That to the Bank, Jake's Outcaster. As they round that far turn, Gin Fuzz now on the chase, and Gin Fuzz trying to pick it up from 3rd. As in between horses, Animal Trick is ridden for more, and Rock Harbor on the outside. They're followed by Emissary, who's dropping to the back of the pack, and Hibernia Fire wide as Sunset Arch, and they're into the stretch. Take That to the Bank tries to get away now, and Take That to the Bank suddenly opens under a drive by 2 with Gin Fuzz in pursuit on the outside. Take That to the Bank, Gin Fuzz trying but 2nd, and Copper Wired is 3rd, a 16th left to go. Take That to the Bank, Fergal Lynch 5-2. Take That to the Bank. Gin Fuzz was 2nd, and Copper Wired and Hibernia Fire. And they're off. Love Rules rolling with Olin, and Jarvis Steele to mix it up early, and Daily News right there with Early Speed 2 in between horses. They're followed by Great Smoke, and Great Plan is last, in about 11 lengths off the lead of Jarvis Steele at a quick pace from Daily News in 2nd. It's 3 back, and Love Rules rolling with Olin is back in 4th now in the rail with about a half mile left to go. They're followed by Great Smoke and Great Plan. Great Smoke is about 6 on the front. Great Plan well outkicked into the far turn. Daily News from Jarvis Steele, and Love Rules is in 3rd. Then Rolling with Olin sent along from O'Run from 4th. And back to Great Smoke and Great Plan. Coming toward the top of the stretch, just above a quarter of a mile to go. Daily News from Love Rules by a length and a quarter, rolling with a one on the outside. Then Jarvis Steele. Great Smoke's trying to get something going, but still far back. Then Great Plan into the stretch, and it's Daily News in front from Rolling with Olin out of the middle of the track. And then Love Rules is third in that last furlong, and it's Daily News and Victor Carrasco hustling along with a 3-length lead of the 16th of a mile to go. Daily News and Love Rules and Rolling with Olin. Daily News, Love Rules and Rolling with Olin, and back to Great Smoke and Great Plan. And they were off. Ballroom Dancer and Alosis out to the lead with Extol third. Then it's Move Over Honey. They're followed by Champagne Time from the outside gate, getting over about the 2 to 3 path into the turn run now. They're followed by Extol, saving all the ground around that turn. And back to Olympic medalists racing back of the pack with Dancing Magician and Kylie Smile. And My Awesome Eyes, second to last. Beaches and Bourbon is last a long way now, and about 20 plus lengths off that pace up ahead as Elusis goes winging. Elusis with a 5.5 length lead at a swift pace from Ballroom Dancer, another 6 back, and Extol is racing in third position. Move Over Honey is next, then Olympic medalist alongside Mucho Blessings, followed by Champagne Time, Dancing Magician, Kylie Smile. And back to My Awesome Ally and Beaches and Bourbon. A lot to do at this point. Still double digits from the front. Heading on with the far turn. It's been an extremely quick pace out there with that front runner, Elusis. Elusis with an 8-9 length advantage, 3 furlongs off from the wire. Extol, then it's Olympic medalists in third. Move Over Honey is in fourth. Mucho Blessings racing fifth. Dancing Magician is sixth. Here's Beaches and Bourbon, who's advanced under a drive from the back of the pack, and Beaches and Bourbon is on the move. Going to have to swing to the outside off the rail. Beaches and Bourbon. Now the red sleeves extreme outside is coming on the run. Beaches and Bourbon, a relentless rally from dead last. Beaches and Bourbon has been on the move since the quarter pole and takes the lead at the 8th pole. Beaches and Bourbon from Extol, then Dancing Magician, followed by Mucho Blessings. Beaches and Bourbon and Fergal Lynch last to first. 2 for Fergal Lynch. Beaches and Bourbon, Dancing Magician, followed by Extol, Mucho Blessings, Olympic medalist. And they're off. Frisian Gal Phantom Shot sent up on the inside and Skip Along in third. Then Spicy Girl Red is chasing that pace from fourth out of the clear. Another three back to Candy Coated Dame and Sweet Zaraya and High Tolerance is last. It is Phantom Shot at the rail leading Frisian Gal by just a half length. A length and a half more, and Spicy Girl Red ready to pounce on them from third as they head on for the far turn run. Less than a half mile to go. Skip Along is backed off a bit. Then Candy Coated Dame and Sweet Zaraya and High Tolerance in the back. Into the far turn, 3A's to go, and it's Phantom Shot and Frisian Gal on the outside. Now they're head-to-head for the lead. Spicy Girl Red asks for a little more from third position as they pass the 2.5. Candy Coated Dame and Sweet Zaraya, and they're followed by Skip Along, High Tolerance. Top of the stretch now, Frisian Gal on the outside, and Phantom Shot driving down to the inside. At 5 lengths clear, Candy Coated Dame's got a shot to win it all now, and Candy Coated Dame out in the middle of the track, closing in on the weary leaders of the furlong left to go. It's Candy Coated Dame and Forest Boys. Candy Coated Dame. Candy Coated Dame. 10-1 and coming home, going away. Candy Coated Dame to win by 4, maybe more. Frisian Gal, then Phantom Shot, and Sweet Zaraya, Spicy Girl Red. Time 1:12.30. Lady Moray is 7-5 with that tick. And they're off. Chesapeake Spring was first away, but Lady Moray and Ms. Eileen, this long shot, gunning up on the inside. Ms. Martha, the orange colors, and Delightful Aaron moves up there to the outside. Now Chesapeake Spring, who broke on top, is back fifth while wide on the course. Take It Inside. Terry's Pass is the gray at the rail. Another two, and Hug a Tree, racing only 6 lengths off a quick pace up ahead. And Knock is the last horse as they round that far turn. Ms. Eileen from Lady Moray by a half length, and Ms. Martha on the chase. Third, still at wide, is Delightful Aaron in fourth. Here's Terry's Pass inside, racing in fifth position. Then Take It Inside. Chesapeake Springs covered a lot of turf there on the outside. And back to Hug a Tree, who's still got 7 lengths to make up. And last is Knack. They're into the stretch. 3/16 to run. Second wire finish. And it's Ms. Eileen, Lady Moray attacking on the outside. Terry's Pass. And Chesapeake Spring far, far outside. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Lady Moray's in front. Take It Inside, trying to finish off on the far outside. And Ms. Eileen down to the rail. Lady Moray. Lady Moray blanket finish, and I can't tell. Looks like Lady Moray. Looks like Lady Moray out wide shot there. Second wire finish. And they're off. bobbing and weaving, flying from that outside post and opens a clear lead here in a matter of strides. It is bopping and weaving, and Kevin Gomez now a length and change in front and already over near the inside as they push to that first turn wire run. And next is Special Rush, and the outside is Henry Hayes. And they're followed by My Giant out of the rail. And next is Stormnet, who travels in fifth around that first turn. They're followed by To Dare and Fantasize. It's all copacetic, and Bridge of Luck is 7 to make up on the outside. Another 5 back, and Giravit racing in the back of the pack with Awesome Bill and Sounds of Saratoga. So with 5 furlongs left to go, bopping and weaving, up front by about a length and a half. From Special Rush, second, and My Giant Rail third. Henry Hayes is fourth. Here's Stormnet fifth, 5 lengths off that solo leader, half mile out from home. To Dare is saving ground there, the inside, the red colors. They're followed by Bridge of Luck. It's all copacetic. Giravit out wide. Then Fantasize and Awesome Bill. And last is Sounds of Saratoga still. Into the far turn, and the target still bopping and weaving, but My Giant looming large from the second spot. My Giant coming after the leader, and here's Trevor McCarthy sending along Stormnet for a run and trying to storm home, switching off the inside for that final 3/16 of a mile. They're into the stretch. Bopping and weaving, My Giant, Stormnet to the outside, back to Dare, and Bridge of Luck is racing fifth. They got a furlong left to go. Bopping and weaving, My Giant second, Stormnet third. Bopping and weaving, leaving them reeling and a rocking and rolling home for My Giant and Stormnet and Bridge of Luck. Then To Dare. In the gate. And they're off. Hot and Heavy in the extreme outside. Zorzor got a good start, and Some Dreams Come True races in third position. Then it's A True Gentleman moving up at the second flight to the outside. They're followed by Resident Scholar as they push the first turn run. After that is Scent Calm, who settled about mid-pack. Down inside is Good Reasoning. Just outside of Good Reasoning is Rule Yourself. They're 7 or 8 off the early lead. Then Noontime Stroll, and last is Deal Driven, who trails in about 16 to make up. Hurley on Hot and Heavy. Hot and Heavy, just at an easy pace, leads at about a length and a quarter in front from A True Gentleman, and Some Dreams Come True in third. 2 lengths back, and Zorzor is fourth. Resident Scholar is fifth. Centcom races in sixth. Here's Rule Yourself in seventh now, still at 8 from the front, and Good Reasoning ridden along for more run, but drops back almost to second last position. Noontime Stroll is to the back of the pack as well, and Deal Driven is still last of them all. They're chasing the pace of Hot and Heavy. Hot and Heavy, 3/4 of a length from A True Gentleman. Zorzor moves third to the outside, then Some Dreams Come True. Centcom is next. Rule Yourself trying to get going on the far outside, out of the clear, and then Resident Scholar tips off that inside. Good Reasoning, followed by Noontime Stroll. Never Heard from Deal Driven into the stretch. Hot and Heavy is pouring it on. Hot and Heavy opens up 5 lengths. It's been Hot and Heavy since the beginning. It's like it's going to be Hot and Heavy all the way. Hot and Heavy 5 in front from Zorzor with a 16 to go. Moving into third is Rule Yourself, Hot and Heavy, and Trevor McCarthy. Let Every Step, Zorzor. And then Rule Yourself, Good Reasoning, or Some Dreams Come True. locked in for the 8th. And they're off. Amherst Street and Saucy Don bouncing out with early foot, totally drenched to the outside. And next is Rockport, who settles back there. Noble Cornerstone, DC Dancer is up close there. DC Dancer racing up 5th to the inside, just 3 lengths on the front. And Service for 10 is the laggard. Lets That Speed go on. It is Amherst Street up front. Amherst Street from totally drenched by a neck past the half-mile pole. Noble Cornerstone and Saucy Don, another 2, and it's DC Dancer, followed by Sir Rockport and Service for 10 still with 7 or 8 to make up, 3 furlongs from the wire. Totally drenched on the outside, coming to engage Amherst Street. They're on even terms midway on that turn. It's Saucy Don third. Noble Cornerstone is next. Service for 10 tries to get going from the back of the pack under a drive. DC Dancer and Sir Rockport back there too. They're into the stretch, totally drenched. Breaks away to a 3-length lead. Saucy Don is on the chase at the center of the track second. Saucy Don trying to get the totally drenched, who keeps on going strong under Gabriel Saez. Good looking win here coming from Totally Drenched, Totally much the best. Totally Drenched 5, 6 on top. Totally Drenched from Saucy Don, DC Dancer, Sir Rockport, and Service for 10. The time 109.80. Gal Royale 2-1. Second wire finish. Set. And they're off. Banjo fast away from PTO's Babe. Guess what day it is? This Hustle Along, and Unbridled Escape now takes that 3rd position. Pearls Love on the outside in 4th. Guess what day it is back in 5th position. Gal Royale is 6, 7 to make up as the favorite. And next is Sweet Honesty. 3 lengths back, I'm a Lucky Girl. Then Secondhand Angel, and last is Crags into the far turn run, where it's Banjo a neck in front. Banjo from PTO's Babe second, and Unbridled Escape coming to join 3 wide and a 4 wide. Pearls Love right there in the mix, and Gal Royale is getting closer just behind that quartet as they swing top of the stretch. And I'm a Lucky Girl on the far outside, then Sweet Honesty, and guess what day it is? Secondhand Angel there into the stretch now at the 3/16. PTO's Babe and Trevor McCarthy driving to a 3-length lead from Gal Royale, and I'm a Lucky Girl out in the middle of the track. They're followed by Pearls Love back in 4th, and next in 5th is Secondhand Angel. At the 16th pole, Gal Royale takes off, and Gal Royale and I'm a Lucky Girl, Gal Royale and I'm a Lucky Girl. 1-2 under the line.
That's a wrap for the 9-race program on the Friday afternoon. Saturday and Sunday we'll be racing again 1:10 post time. Saturday's a big day here at Laurel Park. It's Commonwealth Day. We have 8 stakes races, 3 of them graded: the Grade 2 Commonwealth Derby, Grade 2 Commonwealth Turf Cup, and the Grade 3 Commonwealth Oaks on Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park. Sunday, of course, the Maryland Jockey Club Players Challenge. Play each Sunday through the end of October. Our premier parlay day as well. You can match your football plays and hopefully win some premier player points. And also our Sunday brunch. Come hungry from noon to 4 for our Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace. It's available to Tips and Tycoons customers as well. Come on, join us Saturday, Sunday here at Laurel Park with a 1:10 post time. Thanks for watching the Friday Replay Show.